The North Scott Lady Lancers, they are one incredible basketball program. What a team indeed, led by head coach TJ Case. The Lady Lancers won the state championship today by 14 points. They finished up the season a perfect 26-0. They are now state champs for the third time in the last 4 seasons. Let's get to it at Wells Fargo Arena, and here come the North Scott Lady Lancers, and the highlights will begin in the opening quarter. Presley Case, just buries it, drains the three. Lancers up 7-2. Still in the first, Lewis Central turning up the defense. McKenna Paulson steals it, goes the other way, finishes with the layup. It was a 7-6 game. Lancers just up a point. Second quarter, Lancers with the ball. Brooke Kilberg gets the pass in the corner, nails the three. Lancers up 4. Later on, North Scott on the attack. Grace Buffelli, the rebound, the putback. It's up and it's in. Gets a foul to go with it. North Scott up 6, up 12-6 at that point. Still in the opening half. Lancers turn up the defense. Presley Case with the interception, going all the way down, dishing it to Brooke Kilberg. Good for the score. Lancers starting to pull away in this one. They had a 9-point lead. North Scott not letting up. Presley Case with another steal. Taking it the other way, finishes with the layup and the foul. They had a 11-point lead, up 17-6. Presley Case with 21 points in the second half. Presley Case to Sam Scott. Corner three is great, and North Scott led 39-28. In the fourth, nice passing. Grace Buffelli in the paint gets it to go. They're up 13, and they are looking to put this one away. Grace Buffelli taking it to the basket. She had a game-high 21 points. North Scott goes back-to-back as state champs. They win it 49-35 over Lewis Central. Congratulations to the North Scott Lady Lancers, back-to-back state champs. Dustin Nolan has our post-game report from Des Moines.
The moment the North Scott Lady Lancers won the state championship last season, they had one goal in mind, and that was to get back here to the Wells Fargo Arena and go back-to-back state champs. This is the Lancers' third state title in the last 4 years as they took care of business against Lewis Central today in the Class 4A state title game.
Since the beginning of the season, we have wanted to get back to the Wells. That's been our main goal. Keep working hard because we want to get to the Wells. And not many people get to the Wells, so it's just an amazing feeling that we have won it back-to-back. Something that I'll never forget, cherishing with all my teammates, but this is something we'll never forget.
It's incredible. We worked really hard this season, and to get it done means a lot to all of us. It's a long season, and hearing that last final buzzer of the championship game, that's something that you'll never get tired of, and I'm really thankful that we've got to do it another time.
It's kind of surreal. It's a long season, and you just keep that eye on the prize the whole time, and credit the girls. I mean, they just have worked extremely hard, and they had no quit tonight. I thought our experience being down here in the years past, I thought really helped when they made that run in the third quarter. So I'm super happy for them, and they've deserved this.
And again, congratulations to the North Scott Lady Lancers as they won the Class 4A state championship for the second year in a row. Grace Buffelli and Presley Case combined for 35 points. This senior class has taken this program to new heights and will never be forgotten. At the Wells Fargo Arena, I'm Dustin Nolan.